Would you look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, fellow adventurers, throughout time and space. It is I, the cowardly Timelord, welcome you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 1, Part 36, if I'm not mistaken. 36 or 37. Anyways, let's continue on. Also, if you're wondering what happened to my Final Fantasy VI playthrough, go check out my previous video where I explained why I'm not doing Final Fantasy VI at the moment. Anyways, let's continue on with this fight here. Also, apparently the evil, what was it? The evil cane that I equipped on Blue, I keep on saying Dias, that's what she's called in some of the later games. Anyways, Blue or Dias, whatever. The evil cane is very good as it restores 3 MP every time you use it for physical hitting, as I learned from the guide I watch. Anyways, if you didn't watch the last episode and you're for some reason watching this one, I wanted to let you know that that I would really appreciate if you did watch it, because I spent a long time trying to get that video to upload because it just was not working to upload it. No, it would not be as good as a flame shield. Sure. Alright, you can't use shields. He can't use shields. And he already has that shield. And well, Ox currently using an armor that allows him to use shields, but not always. Anyways, let's continue on through this dungeon. And also, I looked a bit ahead in the guide I was watching while playing, you know, so I know certain things. Apparently, this place is quite annoying. This is the final floor, and it's not hard to figure out how you're supposed to get through this, but I want the treasures, especially the one that's over this way. Oh, that's cool. There's actually a unique background for this floor. Also, what is this enemy? Dogfish X. Well, it would have shown me anyway, so why did I waste time? Anyways. And die. I think that was right. An agile hat. I believe I already have some of those. It's not as good. Sure, why not? I'll never use him, but why not? What I'm trying to do now is, I believe, get out of this maze temporarily. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, go up and around, then. The other treasures is not as valuable. But I still want it because I want treasure. Okay, I was wrong, because this is obviously the only place where you can enter the maze. So, how does this work? Oh, well, I see how to get the treasure. Wolf skin. I'm gonna take a guess, and it's for bow. I still need to really organize my inventory quite a bit here. Ice armor is better than wolfskin? I mean, it's got the same defense, but it lowers his act by 1? How is wolfskin heavier than ice armor? Still keep the wolfskin, because, you know, I don't know if ice armor has any things that it's not as good with. Yeah. Anyways, easy enough to figure out how to get off this floor from here, and my instructions weren't that hard to follow, actually, which was good. You attack the middle one. I just attack all of them. Nina, you go with Trident! Why not? As apparently this spell is really good. Of course, I don't know if it's it is a single target. What about Nova X? Single Nova? Nova, I want to see this. Uh-oh, I forgot what Nova was! Cover your eyes! I might have wasted some magic right before the boss, but whatever. As apparently this boss doesn't actually... You don't kill this next upcoming boss, I know. Spoiler! Oh no! You've given me all kinds of trouble, but now it's over. Time is on my side. See for yourself. Also, apparently there's a treasure in this dungeon that you can't get. You have to climb the tower for a third time to get it if you want it. Because there's a treasure behind her, and you'll have to climb this tower twice. You know, for story reasons. And a third time if you want the treasure. Which I'll be getting. Because I'm crazy. Anyways. What do you think? I stopped time in the village. This is just the beginning. Soon it'll be like this all over the world. Ha! Who is that? Is that Alan? It can't be. Time and space have started to distort. Do 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 diddly do diddly do 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 do. Ryu and his companions are caught in the middle of the space-time distortion. Things get a little wonky. Judging by that, you would think things would get really wonky, but the entire party lands there, but we're all alone? Outside, check my inventory for an item that I don't know if I have. Ooh, I do have marble 3s. Strange mist surrounds the area and protects it from the forces of evil. Anyways, basically, if you don't have that, you'll have to do battles through this segment. All alone. It's short, and if you die, you only end up back in Carmen if you save there. You end up where you last saved if you die, which, of course, would always happen. I don't know why I specified that. Probably because the guy I was watching specified that. Anyways, but back to Carmen. Ryu, you're alive! Everyone is here! It seems that Alan and Cyril know each other. I know this wasn't the voice I gave Bo earlier, but I've forgotten the voice I gave Bo earlier, so just stick with it. I hear they were... No, that's not right for Blue. I completely... It's just gonna be my generic family voice if I do anything, really, I guess. I hear that they were childhood friends. Cyril is a friend. I know that she'll never help the Dark Dragons. You know, people do change. I'm going to talk to find out what happened. That was horrible. It's not safe to go alone. We'll come with you. Yes, Bo is suddenly very proper. What? Oh, right, I have... Never mind, okay. Well, actually, yes, go back into menu. Because you need Bo in the lead for a little thing, and the rest of the party's alright. Whatever. I'll stick with it. Anyways, let's save real quick. Actually, I'm going to do some teleporting so I can do some item storage real quick. I really need to manage my items better. Spring. Just because it's spring. The town is called Spring, and it's a nice town. I believe they had a storage spot here. I should remember, it was just a few episodes ago. Okay. In fact, I really should remember, because wasn't this where I did my episode called Inventory Sorting? Anyways, I'll pause and meet you back once I've got a cleaner inventory. Okay. Solve that problem. So yeah, sure, while my inventory is nowhere near as clean as God I'm watching is, I have all this space now. Why there are so many key items that take up inventory spots, I'm not sure. I mean, sure, some of these aren't exactly key items, but I mean, they're kind of. The broken sword, the dragon sword, and the dragon armor are the examples of not key items that I have in the key item section of my inventory of how I've organized it. Simply because, well, they're close enough to key items. Anyways, let's warp back to Carmen. Carmen? Is it the city that was frozen in time? I think it was called Carmen. Anyways, even if it isn't, I'm sailing. And oh yeah, we have to climb back up Tock. And, I mean, I'm debating whether or not to just pause the video until I get back up to the top of Tock. But then you'd miss out seeing Bow again, which really is not something that I would like to really not show off. Anyways, just auto battle, because I don't care if I'm significantly down one of the most strong characters in the game. I still just prefer regular battling. Oh, silence. I don't see any status element on blue. Did the silence just not work? Anyways, let's get back to Tock. Tick tock goes the clock, even for the doctor. Kill the D-Flea. D-Flea! Kill the D-Flea! What? Sorry, that was crazy. That was just crazy to see the white mage character deal that much damage in any game. To a single enemy. I got that was because Nina got a slam and she's using something with the she's using a staff with an element on it that the D-Flea's probably weak to. But still, it's hilarious. There's a reason why I don't change my party in this game, though, I'll say that much. Also, I love how both Nina and Blue are at level 39, which I'm pretty sure level 40 is supposed to be endgame. I don't think I'm exactly endgame, though. That's just part of the way this game works. All characters gain experience at the same rate, but they don't gain levels at anywhere near the same rate. Which is a little bit odd. Also, I love how they make you use bow for, well, this part kind of, sort of, because you need to go through the forests. Also, apparently, this enemy, the flower, is not immune to instant death, and that's how you're kind of supposed to defeat it, because it's got a lot of hit points. Usually I don't have to worry about that, because I usually have Karn in my party, who will kill the flower. with just his almighty strength. Even if he's not in Puka. That's kind of weird. Even when you're silenced, you can still count. Well, I guess because countering isn't exactly... Never mind. It just was weird to see that happen. I could be using marble 3s to get through all of this, but I don't like using items like marble 3s in games. Like, who uses items that make it so you don't run into random battles? I mean, that kinda defeats the purpose of how you're supposed to play games. I mean, I can understand for parts where your entire party suddenly disappears on you. And, like, you're left as a party of one. That, I can totally understand why you would use an item like Marble 3. But you like, one of my other games that has the item, I only use it for a purpose that's not even told in the, like, you know, isn't told when you, about the item, which is the fact that if you, use it on your character while in battle, the enemy cannot target you, which is helpful. That item is called a Charm Potion, though, and that's in Legend Dragoon. And I know it's, like, that type of item appears in other games. Okay, let's get Karn back in the party. And let's make Karn Puka. I'm not used to seeing that. Okay. Mogu, you are at the top of the 4 characters who I never use. Just because that's what I'm used to. Oh right, there's the easy way. Just go up and around. Like, if I had to remember every floor's puzzle exactly, even though I just did that the other day, pretty much, it still just would not be fun. Also, I actually highly recommend that if you're watching my videos, you actually check out the guide that I follow, because that guide's quite a bit better than my videos, I'll be honest. But if you like face cam, well, then watch my videos, because I'm pretty darn certain that no one else has played this particular game with face cam. Just doesn't seem like something that would happen. Anyways, back to playing. Okay. I thought there was a notification that was about to pop up on my phone, but no. No dice. Or Deus, because this game is before she was called Deus. But yes, also my mom's home and currently taking a bath, so that's just what's going on. Comet has been learned. Do I trust this teleporter? No, I don't think so. Because I remember there was one that led directly to the stairs up. I think. I misremember something that happened just the other day. Who knows? Oh, Macy! Macy! Macy cat! Come on! Come on, get cozy, Macy! 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 Oh, there's my happy kitty. Actually, I don't know if she's happy. She's a kitty. He loves to get cozy and cuddle. Wait a minute. No, I was wrong. Okay, okay. Meet you how I'm actually get to the warp pad that takes me to the stairs. And I missed the pause button. So I just want to let you know, apparently I was wrong. There is no quick way to the end of this floor, but you have to go through all the teleporters that I showed in my previous video. So, go back and watch that one, and I'll meet you back at the top floor, because you can just rewatch the footage. Sorry, I thought there would be a quicker way, but there isn't really. Okay, meet you at the top floor. Okay, here I am, back at the stairway to the top floor. Cyril, it's you, isn't it? Don't you remember the days we were together? Yes, I do! I finally found you. Ha! Don't get sappy on me. My childhood memories are long lost. I've learned to be tough in order to survive. I'll destroy anyone in my way. Now, here's the interesting thing about this boss fight. According to the guy I was watching, he, of course, didn't demonstrate this, but he said that if you deal too much damage to this boss, the game will glitch and the boss fight will just last forever. Because there's supposed to be like this damage indicator that ends the fight early. Which, if you go past the boss fight, just never ends. This is the boss fight that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started fighting it, not knowing what they're doing. Okay, stopping now. Let's just go into this fight and deal as much damage as possible. This horrifying centaur mantis. I know you're probably thinking, if there is such a glitch, why am I using all my heavy items? And heavy spells. Well, supposedly it's very hard to do, and also I just want to get fights done as quickly as possible. Also, apparently Bolt X is actually one of the strongest single targeting attacks in the game for how much damage it does, you know, and the AP cost. Hopefully I didn't just activate the glitch, because I just did a lot of damage. And that's exactly why I'm going to auto-battle from here on out, because, you know, don't want to deal too much extra damage. Yeah, okay, good. I did not deactivate the glitch. I think the only way to activate the glitch is if you've done enough damage to actually get it to, like, the death kind of thing at that point. So, yeah, I mean, that would have been pretty hard to do. I mean, it's possible it could have happened, just by how much damage Karn did last turn. Anyways. You're stronger than I thought, but you don't have a chance. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh no. She's increasing the age of all the residents of the town. I will advance time until they are all gone. Will you let that happen? You're pretty smart for a fish. Now get out of here. Do-do-do! Time and space have started to distort again. You don't need to keep on distorting time and space. Whirl, 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 whirl. Oh, and also I was looking online today at Breath of Fire comics, just little silly fan-made comics. And one of the best ones I saw was Karn using his combination simulation spell thing, and he says, "I combine the powers of bow and ox. I become box." And his companions are caught in the middle of the space-time distortion yet again. Well, we all fall back to town. Well, except for Ryu and Nina. It was a mistake to let you come here. You cannot break my seal of magic. As Searle closes her mind, the gate of the castle closes. The gate won't open. Let's return to the village for now. Yes, and we have to walk back to the village, or do we? We can just warp. Eventually we will have to go back there, and it's not hard to find the way back there, so I'm pretty sure I'll show you in the next episode how to get back there. Because the episode's ending right now, if you couldn't guess. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off this episode. So, this is the Cowardly Timelord signing off and saying, have a good day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.